Thursday.
Hey, good morning.
All right.
What do we got today?
More
of yesterday.
Lam Tai Fai?
Yeah, Lam Tai Fai.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, yesterday council meeting carried over.
Yeah,
you know,
I
as you would
just
expect.
couldn't help notice about his license plate number.
Really?
When
See, he's not parked outside the truck.
When he entered Lashko.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know Lam Tai Fai license plate number?
No, what is it?
It's actually quite easy to remember. It's LTF.
LTF?
Yes.
Lam Tai Fai?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Ah.
I wonder how much he paid for that one.
I don't know, but yeah, you can see LTF, and it's Lam Tai Fai.
Well, you know what? Next time I run into Alan Zeman, I'm going to see if he's got LKF on his.
Ah, maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
Have to keep an eye out for that.
Why do we talk about Lam Tai Fai? Because he got a
didn't get to his question yesterday.
swing into motion.
Yes, that's right. He's got a motion.
Yeah.
And his motion is basically saying, government, you got to come up with a plan to reduce this friction between Hong Kongers and mainlanders. You know, we're coming up on 2047. We're gonna, whatever that integration is going to look like. But he's saying government, you need a plan really to make sure that we are able to put things together and get along with our friends to the north. So
so he wants some.
Well,
policy lubricants?
Yeah, I guess. Social lubricants, policy lubricants, whatever you call them. Again, you and I have talked about these skeleton things that you look at it and you're like, really? That's such a nothing thing. But then the question is, is there going to be a number of other motions that come along with this? And that's what I'm going to be on the lookout for today, to see if people have some concrete ideas about what can be done to, reduce some of the tension between Hong Kong people and mainland people, right? We all know that, we don't all know, but people kind of understand that happens on two levels, right? There's the silliness of the street, right? People being upset about too many visitors or, kids having a wee in the street. We haven't seen that outside the studio yet today, thank God. But then there's also kind of this background fear of, our institutions being taken over by people that don't have the same appreciation for freedoms and democracy and rule of law like we do in Hong Kong. So these two levels are playing out, and so he's going to put a motion out there to say, let's figure out a way to make sure that we can all get along.
Well, if for the businessmen or industrialists like Lam Tai Fai, he's definitely looking for lubricants because he still wants the engine to work smoothly. But to others, they don't see it as they don't see there's friction. They see as tension.
Right.
So if it is about tension, then it is about releasing the tension. That it means putting a stop or putting a cap in the number of tourists and all that. So it's a very different approach. So if you're looking for lubricants, then you have this set of policy. But if you're looking for release of tension, then you have more drastic and more direct approach of policy. And I think if you have looked for a show for a long time, then we are all for politics and policy. So, but first you have to define your question first.
Right.
If you are looking for lubricants, then you are looking for some gradual measures. But does that work? Is that what the peoples want? I mean, that's a very, very big question. But I'm for lubricants.
Yeah, me too.
I don't want a drastic stop in any inflows of
people,
foreign investment, as well as
investment, people,
tourist spending.
See, I'm usually all for the freedoms of movement of people, movement of money, movement of goods, and movement of services. Right?
Yes.
I'm a big fan of that, and I think if there are tensions, as you say, or frictions, we have to find a way to smooth those out, not just to stop people from coming, right? I'm a big fan of these ideas, and I've talked about this before. If there's too many people at the border, expand your border crossing facilities, right? Expand your transport capabilities, right? And I think there is some of that happening, but it's going to take a little while for the impact.
Well, lubricant
to be felt.
Will be the key word for today, then.
I hope so. Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Andrew.
You bet. Cheers.
Thank you.